Vienna. The name evokes visions of majestic charm and timeless beauty. It is a city rich in cultural heritage, brimming with music, art, and history. Vienna's avenues echo with the legacy of emperors, empresses, and legendary composers. The city seamlessly marries architectural marvels from different eras. Join us as we explore the heart of Vienna and reveal its hidden gems. Vienna's history stretches back far before its grand palaces and concert halls. The city's origins trace back to the Roman Empire. The Romans set up a military camp here, known as Vindobona. This camp was the starting point of Vienna's historical journey. Vienna's tale is one of continuous transformation. Vienna's history whispers through every corner. Underneath the cobblestones and majestic palaces, the traces of Vindobona remain. This Roman outpost was the seed from which modern Vienna sprouted. Roman legacies set the stage for Vienna to become a cultural hub of Europe. The city's enduring spirit and strategic significance have always been evident. The Danube River, winding gracefully through Vienna, has been instrumental in the city's evolution. Beyond its physical presence, the Danube has been the lifeblood of Vienna. Positioned advantageously along its banks, Vienna flourished as a major trade hub in the medieval era. The river also acted as a natural defense, shielding the city from potential threats. Vienna, nestled in the Danube's embrace, thrived in both confidence and prominence. The collapse of the Roman Empire created a power vacuum in Europe. In Vienna, the foundation of the Habsburg dynasty was laid. Vienna experienced a significant transformation under Habsburg leadership. The Habsburgs' support drew artists, musicians, and scholars from all over Europe. Vienna was on its path to becoming the center of a vast and influential empire. The Middle Ages heralded a wave of architectural brilliance throughout Europe. Vienna passionately adopted the Gothic style. St. Stephen's Cathedral epitomizes the Gothic aspirations of the period. Its spire became an emblem of Vienna's growing significance. The city's skyline evolved into a stunning array of spires, towers, and intricate facades. The Middle Ages were marked by turmoil and strife. Vienna, positioned at the nexus of major trade routes, was keenly aware of its strategic importance. The formidable walls of Vienna symbolized the city's resolve to safeguard its wealth and autonomy. Inside these sturdy walls, daily life thrived. The fortifications of Vienna restricted its expansion, nurturing a close-knit community. Vienna's prime position on the Danube River established it as a key trading center. Traders and merchants from all over Europe gathered in the city. This blend of cultures fostered Vienna's cosmopolitan nature. In addition to trade, faith was integral to the daily lives of medieval Viennese. The synergy between trade and faith was crucial in shaping the city's destiny. St. Stephen's Cathedral, the soul of Vienna. At the core of Vienna lies St. Stephen's Cathedral. Beyond a mere place of worship, it embodies the spiritual essence of Vienna. The cathedral's history is deeply intertwined with Vienna's own narrative. Each corner of St. Stephen's echoes stories from the past. Section 2. The Hofburg Palace. Whispers of Empire. If St. Stephen's Cathedral is the spiritual heart of Vienna, then the Hofburg Palace is its imperial soul. This vast complex, just a short walk from the cathedral, was the epicenter of Habsburg power for over 6 centuries, bearing witness to the rise and fall of one of Europe's most powerful dynasties. Its grand facade, a mix of architectural styles from different eras, hides a maze of courtyards, gardens, and lavish chambers, each echoing stories of power, intrigue, and artistic patronage. The Hofburg's origins date back to the 13th century as a modest medieval fortress. But as the Habsburgs expanded their influence, the palace grew, becoming a symbol of their wealth and power. Each emperor added his own touch, with new wings, courtyards, and gardens, turning the Hofburg into a reflection of the Habsburg dynasty itself. Today, the Hofburg stands as a monument to the Habsburgs' legacy, its grandeur a reminder of their once vast empire. Visitors can explore the imperial apartments, getting a glimpse into the opulent lives of emperors and empresses, marvel at the dazzling jewels in the imperial treasury, or watch the precision of the Lipizzaner stallions at the Spanish riding school, a tradition that dates back to the Habsburg era. Beyond the opulence and grandeur, the Hofburg tells a more intimate story, one of family and tradition. Within these walls, emperors were born, lived, and died, their lives intertwined with the fate of an empire. Here, Mozart enchanted the imperial court with his music, and Empress Elizabeth, famed for her beauty and tragic fate, strolled through the palace gardens. Every stone, every tapestry, every portrait holds a memory, a fragment of the past waiting to be uncovered. Beyond the grand icons like St. Stephen's Cathedral and the Hofburg Palace, Vienna's charm lies as much in its hidden gems, the lesser-known corners that reveal the city's soul. Beyond the grand boulevards and imperial facades, a labyrinth of narrow streets, tucked-away courtyards, and cozy cafes beckons, inviting exploration and promising unexpected encounters with the city's history and character. One such gem is the Spittelberg district, known for its cobblestone streets and historic charm. This area is filled with hidden courtyards and artisan shops, offering a unique glimpse into Vienna's past and present. Another hidden treasure is the Augarten, a historic park that houses the famous Augarten porcelain factory, where exquisite porcelain has been crafted since the 18th century. The park's lush greenery and historic buildings provide a serene escape from the bustling city. For those seeking tranquility, the Servitenviertel district offers quiet streets and local cafes, perfect for a leisurely afternoon. This neighborhood is known for its historic architecture and strong community vibe, making it a delightful place to explore. And then there's the Prater, home to the iconic Wiener Riesenrad Ferris wheel, which has been a symbol of Vienna since 1897. Beyond the amusement park, the Prater's lush parkland hides many more gems waiting to be discovered. It's a testament to Vienna's embrace of creativity and its willingness to push boundaries. These hidden gems, scattered like precious stones throughout the city, offer a glimpse into the soul of Vienna, revealing a city that is both grand and intimate, steeped in history yet always evolving. The Baroque era was a pivotal chapter in Vienna's history. This era was Vienna's golden age, marked by extraordinary artistic, cultural, and intellectual achievements. Under the Habsburg dynasty, Vienna evolved into a hub of artistic splendor. The Belvedere Palace stands as a testament to architectural marvel and opulence. Music, theater, literature, and science thrived, supported by Habsburg patronage. Vienna attracted artists, musicians, and thinkers from all over Europe, becoming a center of creativity. Vienna's golden age of the Baroque period was marked by an extraordinary musical heritage. During the 18th century, Vienna emerged as the heart of Europe's musical innovation. The Habsburg court's generous patronage was crucial in nurturing this musical brilliance. The city's streets were alive with music, from grandiose operas to cozy chamber concerts. The dynamic musical environment of Vienna inspired legendary composers like Mozart, Beethoven, and Schubert. Today, the timeless music of these composers remains a vital part of Vienna's cultural fabric. Section 3. The Coffeehouse Culture, where ideas brewed. As Vienna flourished as a center of music and art, a new cultural phenomenon took root: the coffee house. Coffee, arriving in the 17th century, swiftly captivated the city's imagination. Its invigorating effects sparked endless hours of conversation, debate, and creative exchange. Coffee houses evolved into Vienna's intellectual salons. Artists, writers, philosophers, and everyday citizens gathered to share ideas and enjoy each other's company. The coffee house symbolized the spirit of the Enlightenment. Vienna embraced the Enlightenment's focus on reason, progress, and liberty. Coffee houses became arenas for Enlightenment thought, engaging in lively discussions on politics, philosophy, and art. Today, Viennese coffee houses continue to be vibrant centers of social and intellectual life. As the 20th century began, Vienna stood on the cusp of transformation. The once mighty Habsburg Empire, which had nurtured Vienna's growth, was now in decline. The aftermath of World War I left Vienna in a state of devastation. As the capital of a now smaller Austria, Vienna grappled with economic hardships and a redefined identity. Despite these challenges, Vienna's resilience and spirit remained unbroken. Artists of the Vienna Secession, such as Klimt, Schiele, and Kokoschka, pioneered bold and expressive artistic styles. After World War II, Vienna embarked on a journey of reconstruction and modernization. The city embraced contemporary art, with new museums and exhibitions showcasing modern works. Modernist buildings began to reshape the city's skyline, reflecting innovative architectural designs. Technological advancements and scientific research flourished, positioning Vienna as a hub of innovation. Cultural festivals and international events brought a new vibrancy to the city. The development of an efficient public transportation system facilitated urban growth. Green spaces and environmental initiatives became integral to the city's planning. The modern music scene thrived, with electronic music gaining popularity. Contemporary theatre and avant-garde performances pushed the boundaries of traditional art forms. Joining the European Union enhanced Vienna's global influence and connectivity. Modern education institutions and research universities attracted scholars from around the world. Tech startups and innovation hubs emerged, driving economic growth. The modern lifestyle in Vienna offered a high quality of life for its residents. Cultural diversity and an international community enriched the city's social fabric. As Vienna looks to the future, it continues to embrace change and innovation. Emerging from the devastation of World War II, Vienna faced the monumental challenge of rebuilding its cityscape and reclaiming its identity. The city's deep cultural roots and artistic spirit paved the way for a renaissance. With Austria's independence in 1955, Vienna began an extraordinary period of renewal. Theatres, concert halls, and museums reopened, buzzing with music, art, and intellectual exchange. During the Cold War, Vienna's strategic position turned it into a center for international diplomacy. The 1961 Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations solidified its status in global diplomacy. Walking through Vienna today is like stepping into a living museum, where the echoes of history blend seamlessly with the vibrancy of modern life. Majestic palaces, their walls whispering stories of emperors and empresses, coexist with sleek, modern structures. The cobblestone streets, worn by centuries of footsteps, lead to lively squares, where street musicians fill the air with the timeless compositions of Mozart and Strauss. The pulse of Vienna is a blend of the ancient and the contemporary, creating a unique rhythm that defines the city. Vienna's cafes, once the gathering places for artists and thinkers, now buzz with the hum of laptops and smartphones, alongside the aroma of coffee and Sachertorte. The Vienna State Opera, a beacon of the city's musical heritage, attracts global audiences with its repertoire of classic and contemporary performances. Vienna's designation as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2001 highlights its unparalleled cultural and historical significance. This honor, reserved for the world's most culturally and historically significant sites, underscores Vienna's lasting impact on European history and its ongoing allure for visitors worldwide. Vienna's narrative, much like a symphony, is a complex weave of melodies, with each era contributing its distinct voice to the overall composition. From its Roman roots to its imperial splendor, from the artistic zenith of the Baroque to the intellectual dynamism of the 20th century, Vienna has evolved while staying true to its core identity. Vienna is a city that honors its past, lives vibrantly in the present, and looks forward to the future with optimism, driven by a profound belief in the power of art, music, and ideas to transform the world.